what the money is for. Huh. I'm gonna do
Previously
this
during the
just in case,
investigation,
but I think it's just
these
gonna recap.
puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me
Yeah,
George.
okay. So what do you love the rest of the year then? When it's not May?
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Oh, is it actually I love movies?
Everyone loves movies, right?
Is that
I
actually
love
what it
movies
is?
too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Because I'm pretty sure the dude... this might be part of the director's cut or something weird, but I'm pretty sure that dude is Francis. Which would probably mean that the grandmother is the love interest. Sure, I want to have a donut. Do I just go through the door? No, at least not that one. Oh, I think this teaches me some techniques or something. Oh. I think there's some sort of tutorial I see here.
York!
Use the force. So many pauses.
Don't breathe. Hold your
Oh
breath.
yeah.
They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
I like the way it's flashing like an audience prompt at a show or something. It's like, audience, hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. It's such a weird disconnect in that, like, it's supposed to be a tense scene. It's like, ooh, it's right there. And it's like, I'm just holding a button. That's all I gotta do.
Who are you?
When people ask me my name, I like to just open the door. But no one ever calls me that. That's a huge bed.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees. A carpet with red leaves. A strange doll. And twin angels.
They weren't in
But that
this one.
child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
Is he you?
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Right, but more important than coffee. Where is your wardrobe? Toolbox. Oh, I think you actually shave from doing this. I'm trying to find where I can change clothes, because I should have different outfits because of the DLC thingy mob, or director's cut, or whatever. What door? Of course they're not locked. It's your room. Maybe it was that other door in here. Oh, the toilet is just a separate part of the bathroom, I guess? Oh, I thought there was... Oh, there's a shower. Okay. I want to change clothes. Maybe I can do it at that thing? Oh wait, maybe here. Save file. Sleep. Oh, this might be... Yeah, okay. Workaholic. Crimson. I thought I had more. Aw. Oh well. Now to get my coffee. Actually, yeah, those are actual vending machines where you can buy things from them with your hard-earned FBI money. Oh, the tapping.
Good
Forgot
morning,
about that.
Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Why do you walk like that?
Thank you, Mrs...
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes. It's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working
Bit
here alone
optimistic.
since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul.
What's being early have to
I
do with it?
appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Holly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
No. Yeah.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature.
It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now.
very
This hotel
Twin
was
Peaks.
built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound.
So it's like other
And
clocks.
you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Okay.
Yes, actually, Polly.
Tell me
Could
about
you
the
tell me
shops.
about the shops around here?
Do they sell any
shops?
guns?
Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them.
Yes.
The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I better start
Yeah.
cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
I like the metal in the background, and I like how for the like far away hearing joke, they went for the most obvious of like, the salt is right there! And then went to him hitting on her. Look with interest.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
This time I did see the FK. I did not at all know that there was meant to be literally an FK thing in the coffee cup when I first played it. Like, I thought it was some weird... I thought FK was some thing that I didn't know yet. I was like, okay, more weirdness. But yeah, the silliness of this game is so good. I am a big fan. Weird. I'm hearing some weird audio clipping stuff. It sounds like a headphone jack being slightly plugged out and back in a bit, but I'm using a USB headset, so that can't possibly be. This counts? Oh, it's a running tally, I guess. I don't know why it keeps showing it then. This game is weird. I guess it's just giving me chances to save, but for some reason that's also tied into updating me on my progress.
A police car.
I guess the sheriff like hates him, but it will still give him like a proper
So we
sheriff's
have
car.
King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
I got this. I may just be wrong, but I got the sense that the sheriff dude was meant to be not nearly as bad as.
I have to tell you,
first
Zach,
comes
this
off.
place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh, God. Boost? Is that accelerate, or is that actually like... It would be really funny if that was like... a proper thing. Like, nitro. Got the master key. Oh, right, because I can get other cars. Wait, then the control screen was wrong. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. What was that all about? Yeah, the open world part of this game is also really weird. I wonder if that was always intended, or like the combat was that sort of added against Sweary's wishes. What happened to you? Whoa. Get out of my way. What are these cars doing? I say as I crash into one. Yeah. Oh yeah, like, I'm... What are they doing? What's going on? I think something's up with the cars and their AI. Am I still going the wrong way? Oh, if I go the other way, it's much quicker. Okay. Oh.
So, Zach,
Yes. I
about
didn't
those
notice
bonus
the top
features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
I love those conversations. I forgot you to like specifically like trigger them once they pop up. I love the things that get you money in this game, like mild vandalism. You'll definitely be able to clip things from later in the
That's one fine building for such a
in
small
the like
town.
whatchamacallit, the
exterior
recording
look is
afterwards.
spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
This is a really strange character.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York.
He used a
It's what
different
everyone
badge
else
last
calls me.
time.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
That's a
Zach,
shame.
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Like, that character just moves in a really weird, awkward way, and I could never tell if it was supposed to be something you're suspicious about or not. Oh, reporting to headquarters is calling on the phone, which is why that's saving. Oh, now I remember this bit. I know what happens now. Oh wait, no, that's not, it's not yet then. I was thinking of a donut scene. It's quite modern for the purpose of a puzzle. Nothing there. Nothing there. Wait, so these just had nothing in them. They didn't even have empty things in them. They were just shelves. Oh! God, how did I not make the connection that he's meant to be Andy before? Of course he is. Because he's like the goofy, friendly man. Of course he's Andy. Okay, then I feel less like I'm supposed to be suspicious of him and more like they just, whoever was trying to animate the Goofy made him look really creepy, or just, like, in a game of weird, bad animation, he really just was extra strange. So wait, I do have to look for a key then? It's just right here. Oh. If you looked for like 5 more minutes, you probably would have found them.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
Oh, great. Okay. It makes sense that he's holding up that thing, because that's how dude identified it.
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This
Oh.
is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Fine then. I'll go find your something squirrel. I didn't know this was going to be a squirrel game, that's all I'm saying. I didn't think I'd be expected to know anything about squirrels. If I had expected that, I would have put up my squirrel game.
Hi.
Ooh. Getting paid to have small talk with people. Nice. It's good to be an FBI agent. Number 4?
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy.
Pretty sure
I haven't
it's
missed a
clipping
day
through that
since I
desk.
started in high school.
Now that's impressive.
Off screen.
Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Forgot there were quests in this game too. Hey, good looking. Oh, I keep thinking that the waypoint arrow is a weird thing to
Zach,
like
look
leave
at
on,
this.
considering I
Oh,
don't
now
need to go
this
there
is
right now.
something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
There's also not just one, there's 4 of them, and I swear 2 of those look like more like shotguns. Well, they're probably not actually. They're too long, I think. I don't know guns. I guess I maybe have to go. Oh, good. I can burst 2 doors. I maybe need to go to the basement area. That just has a sign on it that says "Don't open." Oh, that's the fire exit. Yeah. Let's go down here. Striped squirrel. I think, isn't that still the wrong squirrel? I thought it was a something else squirrel. metal bars is a creaky door noise. Oh, I was like, oh, there's a thing in there I can interact with. It's like, oh, I could go in and take a nap. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be allowed to open that. Curvy tail, I think, is still wrong. I think he was pointy-tailed. Oh, there's someone in there. Yeah. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see there. Can I? So I can. Alright. So what one did you want, Thomas? I've probably just thrown away the keys that I thought were
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
I hope it's the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry.
What?
Wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
It's not the
This
same one
species
I got
lives in
last
northern
time.
Japan on the island of
I guess
Hokkaido.
not.
They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Okay, so I guess he's talking about a thing, and all York knows is like, that's a squirrel with a bit of a tail on it. Hopefully this is the right one.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
That's a yes?
Yes.
Thank
a
God.
southern flying squirrel. Thank you
I'm
so
gonna save
much.
some face about my
I'll bring
squirrel
the files
knowledge.
right in, so please go to the meeting room.
I was on a mission to get a key.
Okay.
It's a viable
I'll be waiting
mission.
for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
See, like he said, I cracked the case.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Oops.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Oh, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, Stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Just let me finish this biscuit. Oh, that was loading. Unbelievably delicious turkey sandwich will satisfy a large amount of your hunger. What? But it looks like purple.